Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. For those who attended Raila's Jacaranda rally in person, will tell you it was far much bigger than what our televisions are showing us. It was bigger than that. It was massive, very big, very huge. In spite of all the threats from the government, Kenyans still turned out in their thousands to listen to their leader, Raila Odinga. And at some points, they were forced to escort Raila Odinga for several kilometers. Yes, that's what we call pure love. No buying of crowds, no mobilization. It's the people themselves deciding to escort their leader. In this video, as usual, I want us to dig deep into all that for Kenyans to know what that means. If you are watching us, but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. What does that mean? The first meaning, anybody waiting for Raila Odinga to retire will wait longer. Raila is not retiring. The people love Raila Odinga and they don't want Raila Odinga to retire. That kind of a love just confirms that, ladies and gentlemen. Kenyans are not yet tired with Raila Odinga. Let haters, let Raila critics say all they want to say, but Raila most likely, from that kind of love, Raila is not retiring anytime soon. Secondly, I'm seeing a very high possibility, where Raila's support is ironically growing. Raila is gaining more support than he had in 2022. If you look at 2022, Raila joined Uhuru Kenyatta's government, a government that had so many baggage. And at that time, William Ruto was acting as the opposition by constantly attacking that government. I'm saying the tables have changed here. The tables have changed. And it's also coming out very clearly to me that there are some Kenyans who naturally, they just hate the government. Whether the government performs or not, they just hate the government. Now just look at what Ruto is doing. It's clear Ruto's government is not delivering. So there are some Kenyans who will hate William Ruto's government because it's not delivering. And then there are those Kenyans who, whether Ruto delivers or not, they just hate the government. If you combine all these people together with Raila supporters, then you are just seeing William Ruto, this William Ruto's government has a very bleak political future. And this is why I maintain and I repeat, this Ruto's government will be a one-term government. It will be a one-term government if at all. It will be lucky to reach 2027. It will be a one-term government. Kenyans will reject this government in millions because it's clear this is a government that is getting it completely wrong. A government that lied to Kenyans during the campaigns, doing the exact opposite of the things it said, or rather the things Ruto said he was to do as the president. So even without Raila Odinga, this is a government that is itself becoming unpopular. If you look at the kind of love Raila Odinga was shown today, it proves beyond any reasonable doubt that Kenyans are very much ready and prepared for revolution. Kenyans are tired of each and every election. Votes are being stolen, then you are being told to move on. And the people stealing those votes are not delivering. Not delivering. Government jobs only being taken to 2 communities. I tend to believe, ladies and gentlemen, Kenyans are tired and fed up with that. Kenyans are ready for a revolution. And the kind of a crowd I saw today at Jacaranda, if that crowd decided today that they were marching to State House, nobody could have stopped that crowd. And any person who could have dared to stop that crowd, it could have turned out into a genocide. That was a huge crowd. If that crowd I saw decided all to go to State House, nobody could have stopped that crowd. Even the police themselves, they could have looked at that crowd and with their guns, they have said, this one, we can't handle. You can't kill all those people, ladies and gentlemen. And this is why I still maintain and I repeat, William Ruto's government has to be very careful. It's not business as usual here. Either you deliver or you resign, you go. It's that simple. From that kind of a love again I saw at Jacaranda, something tells me very strongly, that William Ruto's government, if it's not careful, William Ruto's government might soon face a revolution. And just as I did indicate in our earlier videos, the revolution can even come from the people themselves, even without their leaders telling them to revolt against the government. The people were charged, and what they wanted to hear was that they were marching to State House. If Ruto's government is not careful, Kenyans themselves, even without the leaders, will rebel against this government. And let me also repeat what I did say in our earlier videos. Azimio leaders working or getting cozy with William Ruto's government is almost certain and very clear. They will find it very hard on the ground. They will seriously and definitely face a rebellion and hostility from the people. It's very clear. Kenyans, they know exactly what is happening. They know that there is a government oppressing them. And then seeing their elected leaders who campaigned on Azimio platform, embracing that government that is oppressing them, it's clear they will face the wrath of the people. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, but before I stop, if you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. To our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humble, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Any other person who want to support us here, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Let's meet in our next analysis.